If people go to these restaurants, a portion of the proceeds go to building this school, right?
Yes, and so this is how these brand partners work. All of the restaurants, like Adam's Restaurant, have told us that they will give $2 per margarita to the charity. But these wonderful brands that we're partnering up with are matching it. So we're actually doubling it. So $4 of every margarita across the country is going to the charity.
Oh my goodness. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I know you got to shake, and I know you didn't want it. So go ahead and shake. While he shakes anchors, if you'd like to come over, we'll scooch a little bit. I'll scooch this way.
First,
It's
welcome
a party.
in.
Yep, it's because it's 5 p.m. somewhere, like we keep saying, right? Okay, so as you're pouring these for our lovely anchors at Deadshot, what margarita are, what take on the margarita are you doing?
So the variation we're doing, we call the Sunspot. It is
Smart.
very similar. We start with a Blanco tequila, fresh lime juice, and then the twist is going to be we add some almond orgeat, which is a syrup made from almonds.
Almond what?
Orgeat.
Orgeat.
Yeah.
I'll take a shot of the orgeat.
Oh my gosh.
So you can see it's like creamy. It adds a really nice texture and mouthfeel to the drink.
That is delicious.
And then we
almost matches your shirt, Brenda.
It does.
I can tell you, we also make a cordial out of blood oranges, which is why the drink is pink here.
Wow.
Adam's been a part of Margarita Week since the beginning, every year. And this is my very excited moment, is because he only brings this margarita out for Margarita Week. It's one of my favorites.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
Wow.
I don't even know if my
delicious.
teammates realize this, but if you ask me what's my favorite mixed drink, I would say the margarita.
Oh, yeah.
And I had way too many of them last weekend at a graduation party.
Getting
Like I'm there to celebrate an 18-year-old and I'm behaving like a 23-year-old.
Is this bringing back bad
That
memories?
is really delicious.
No,
Yeah.
it's a good night, Chris, actually.
And if you would like to have a good day, good night, good week for Portland Margarita Week, here's some info right on your screen. All of the restaurants participating, again, 27 of them running through Sunday. If you need more information about it, go to margaritaweek.us. It is officially Margarita Week in Portland. 27 restaurants and bars are participating this year in Portland and 3 other cities across the United States. So if you like margaritas and you like benefiting a good cause, this is definitely something that you want to take part in. In studio with me this morning, Bradley Stevens, who is the founder of Margarita Week, also the owner of Sirius in Northeast Portland, and Adam Robinson, who is the owner at Deadshot, one of the restaurants, 2 of the restaurants and bars participating in this year's Margarita Week. I know that you're going to be getting started on a different margarita. In the 5:30 half hour, we tried, what was it, a Sunspot?
Yeah, it's called a Sunspot.
Okay.
With some blood orange cordial and almond orgeat, lime juice, and tequila.
And this time around, we're doing the Cadillac.
Yeah, Cadillac margarita. So very similar to a classic margarita, but we're using Grand Marnier instead of triple sec.
Perfect. So I know you got to get started on that. While you do that, I will focus my attention on you, Bradley. For people who are unfamiliar with Margarita Week, just a quick kind of synopsis of what they can expect.
Yeah, I mean, we have here locally, we have 27 bars and restaurants that have come together, and every single one of them is going to donate $2 per margarita sold to our nonprofit partner, El Patajismo. And then our wonderful brand partners here have agreed to match all of those donations. So a total of $4 per margarita is going to help us build a school in Guatemala. I'm very excited.
Oh my goodness! I know last year money went there too. How much did you guys raise last year?
We raised $10,000 for the nonprofit partner last year and helped finish building a school. So our goal this year is to get enough between Portland, Seattle, Philly, Pittsburgh, and build an entire school.
Okay, and the goal this year is?
We're hoping for 40,000 between the 4 cities.
40,000, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And I mean, amazing, excuse me, partners over here and with the restaurants. I know you have to shake.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and shake. And anchors, you can head on over.
I took that shaking as our calling.
Yep, yeah, it was the calling.
Let's come
yes.
over.
And we've got our little glasses here. And you had talked about the difference in this margarita versus the last one. Can you just quickly explain it again? Because
Yeah, so normally in a margarita we're using triple sec, maybe Cointreau or any other different brand. In this one we're using Grand Marnier, which is a cognac-based orange liqueur.
Okay.
And so it adds a nice, deeper depth of flavor. We're also using Herradura, which is, a slightly, top shelf tequila as opposed to a more call.
Okay,
earlier.
and I know Sirius, you guys are doing a whole margarita yourself,
We
right?
are. We're actually, so the margarita you guys have in front of you is the base of what we're going to be doing at Sirius, except I don't have the ability to bring a slushy machine in into
Oh.
the studio, so we're going to be doing a Cadillac slushy. But the Grand Marnier will be served on the side of the rim, so you can sip it or pour it. It's going to be
my
really
goodness.
fun. Yeah.
I do enjoy a good margarita. I will say I often feel foolish because I don't know a lot about tequila. So I'll say, oh, I'll have a margarita, whatever it may be on the menu. And they're like, oh, what kind of tequila would you like? And I'm like, this is where I'm going to look and sound like an idiot. Any suggestions on this basic, regardless of where I'm at?
Well, I mean, first, you trust your...
Because I can't afford
Yeah.
this answer. Your best, please.
I mean, trust your bartender. You know, if you're ever unsure, talk to
That's a
the
good one, yeah.
professionals.
Hey,
you know?
give me your favorite today. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is delicious
Right?
too.
I know. The
I don't know
last
if I
one was
can
super good
choose.
too.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
I don't think I've ever had a margarita at this hour.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't forget us.
No
Chris is
traditions.
enjoying this, but he can't forget that he actually has to do a weather forecast for us right now.
And all morning long, we've been talking about Margarita Week. It runs through Sunday, all benefiting a great cause. We've had Bradley Stevens in studio, Adam Robinson talking about what you can expect. Really quickly, let's put up what you can expect on a full screen right on your screen right now. There it is. There it is.
Yes.
Okay, 27 restaurants and bars participating. If you need more info, you can find it at margaritaweek.us. And I know, Bradley, you were saying if people go out.
I think these should have a margarita this week.
Funny you should say that.
Yeah, funny you
You
should
don't
say
have to
that.
ask me twice.
And apparently, oh, go ahead.
No, you go,
I was going
because
to
we
say
only have 20
$4. $4 from each margarita going to be donated to help build a school in Guatemala. So while you have fun with your friends, you can also be doing some good. What did you want to say?
I say at this point, cheers. You got
Cheers!
10 seconds left.
Yes,
Thanks, guys,
10
for coming
seconds
in.
left. Thanks for coming in.
Appreciate it. Great
Love
job today.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. So good.